What is going on guys, Doshizo here, and today I'm going to show you how to get through Railyard survival on GTA 5. I've made other videos like this with a few different maps like Processed, Sandy Survival, Boneyard, and more recently Industrial Plant. So if you're looking for a map in particular to get through survival, check out the links in the description. Or you can click on the eye annotation on the top right hand side of the screen to find a playlist of all the GTA 5 survival guides I've made so far. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Before you start any survival game, visit any ammunition, buy any gun you like and stock up on ammo. Then also visit any store and stock up on snacks. They prove to be very useful later on in the game. So the first 3 waves are one shot kill, so in theory you can just use your pistol to get through those waves. I mean, you certainly can for the first 2. It's up to you though. If you want to use the pistol, you can if you want to save on ammo, but it's really up to you. Make sure you have auto aim turned on, and yes, I use auto aim, I don't give a shit. Then literally run straight towards them and tap L2 then R2 repeatedly in their general direction and you're sorted. For the second wave, it's pretty much the same thing. You want to run around with your preferred weapon of choice and spray them down. When you get a clutter of people, it's better to switch to something like a shotgun or an LMG in my case. It's also easier just to shoot from the hip and stray from side to side when you come across a lot of people like this in a survival game. In between the waves, collect what you can from the ground. They don't drop much this map, so just go for the health pack and armor really. In my previous videos I tell you to find and stay behind cover for the 3rd wave. I said that because everyone is at a different skill level when they play survival, so it was more of a generic rule. A better tip I can give you is to find cover, but you don't have to stay in it. What I mean by that is to just stay in the area of which you find cover and keep spamming L2 and R2. This way you get through the wave quicker, but you also have cover if you need it. The cover that I've chosen is located on this end of the map, so I try to stay in that vicinity. I don't run around like I did in the first 2 waves, as it can get a bit congested, especially when they start driving in with their vans and that. As always, before the next wave, pick up your armor and health. Bloody hell, that's so satisfying. I spent hours trying to find good spots on this map. Getting a gameplay where I win isn't difficult, but trying to get one where the majority of people out there can follow and also win is a bit more time consuming. In this video, I show 2 spots, which if used together, you can win every survival game. First one is here, just behind this container. This is a high risk, high reward spot. This is because there are loads of angles they can pick you off from, but from this position you can kill them faster. It's not so bad up until like the 7th wave. After that it can get a bit heavy. The helicopter's out this wave. Try to take out the guys on the side as soon as you can, but don't just focus on that, because there's guys on the ground aiming at you at the same time. Another reason why I like this spot is because if things do start to get a bit heavy, you can go further back behind this container to limit where you get shot from. Before the 5th wave, don't forget to pick up your armor and health pack. It starts to get more and more important that you're not left without them. Get back to your spot and begin the grind. Now I recommend picking up tear gas when you're at ammunition. I think they are well underrated. I'll show you exactly what I mean in later waves. Throw them in these 2 locations just before the wave starts. This is where a lot of them come from. You can throw them while having your gun out. Just hold L2 to aim, then left on your D-pad. When in cover, don't stay right on the edge. Instead, be a little further to the left so that you're still in cover when you come out to shoot. Remember, you can also move further back if it starts to get a bit too much. For the 6th wave, lay out the tear gas like before, but they're also great if you need to back up a little bit. Another technique I discovered is that you can kill before you aim. Does it make sense, right? How can you kill if you don't aim? Remember when I told you can spam L2 and R2? I told you to press L2 then R2, which is how you'd usually do it. However, if you press R2 then L2, you kill them before your gun even comes up. You'll find that a lot of the time they don't get a chance to get any bullets in you if you use this method. Wave 7 isn't too bad because they come at you in groups most of the time, and if you use an assault shotgun like I have, then you can pick off multiple guys at once. If you set up your tear gas strategically and face a certain way before the 7th wave, sometimes you can get them in a spawn trap and kill a lot of them in one go. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough with the tear gas on this survival game to do that. As always, get your health pack and armor. Wave 8 was a madness. I managed to kill like 10 in the first few seconds. I used the same technique this round, R2 then L2. If your health starts to get a bit low, then there's another place you can go from here to eat your snacks. You're pretty safe behind here to eat up and put on armor. Pick up armor and health. It's now time to move to the second spot. This is where the tear gas is so effective. Throw them in front of you and anyway they tend to take cover. Don't stay right on the edge where you take cover. Go further down a bit. You can wall bang from here. See that vertical line on the wall? Align yourself with that or close to it. You often get them trying to climb in. Just watch out for that. They're easy to pick off. Every so often you need to peek out to grab their attention, because for some reason when they lose sight of you, they forget about you. If you have your tear gas in prime locations, you don't actually need to do anything. They die on their own. Last wave now. Have your tear gas spread quite wide to cover more ground. Mine could have been placed a little better. I'm telling you, this is so underrated. He died on his own. With this spot, you can take everyone out without them having even one shot at you. When you've taken care of the guys on the ground, take out the heli. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and possibly found it useful. As I mentioned before, I've made other survival guides which you can check out in the description below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.